Hello everyone, today we have new video review and this time we'll check fresh kit from Special Hobby. As usual, don't forget to check full review article here in the video description below. There should be a link, just click it and read text in English and Russian. As you can see, this is a new 1/48 scale kit from Special Hobby, as I said before, but this model was created in cooperation with ICM and it contains ICM Junkers 88A5 version plastic. And of course Special Hobby conversion parts for this version D2/4. And as you can see, box is quite huge here. You can see comparison with my hand. We have this beautiful box art on the front, and on the sides we have some information about the manufacturer and some safety advices. Nothing serious, I would say. And this is a top opening box. Just give me a second to open it. And as you can guess, plastic should be familiar for some of you who already saw, let's say, kit from ICM, but we're gonna check it anyway. But straight away on the top we have assembly manual, so we'll take a look at this manual. Here it is. As you can see, it's A4 brochure with short history note on the first page. It's in Czech and English. Then we have parts map, and then assembly process starts with cockpit, of course. Everything inside you will have to paint it, and note that those cockpit parts are specified with color, so you would know which element should be painted in this or that shade. Then you continue with wings and engines, and you could connect all those parts together. And here you can see marking guide for 2 marking options which are included into this kit, and here is the third one. So those should be an interesting option to assemble. And now I'm going to open plastic sprues. They're packed into the same plastic bag, and straight away I can see small problem. Why? Because some transparent parts broke off of the frame, and as far as I can see they are not damaged, but it will be interesting to check them before the purchase, because otherwise you might receive the same result as I do. So assembly manual, we just check it, and here is the transparent sprue. So as you can see here we have 2 missing parts. I will zoom in a bit so that you can see them, and here are those parts, one and the second one. So just be careful, check them before the purchase. I mean, here as you can see it's nothing serious. They just broke off, but they are not damaged. But again, you can get something more serious if the kit will be shipped in an uncareful way, I would say. Next, just give me a second. I'll get a first gray plastic frame, and here it is. As you can see here we have large fuselage frames. Also we have special parts, special segment for the belly. Here it is. And what else is interesting here is that, for example, tail wings should be assembled out of 2 halves, and the same can be said about elevators. And here we can see some of the cockpit elements. Molding quality overall is quite nice. Inside you can see there is modest cockpit detailing, but of course it will be enhanced with help of additional parts. Now I'm just trying to put this sprue away, and here we have the next one. This one is, I would say, more dedicated to the engine gondolas, propellers, landing gear parts, and as you can see it's more or less mirroring each other, because both halves, both engines will be quite detailed on the finished airplane. Next we have 2 plastic frames which are slightly smaller. Here as you can see we have more parts, like minor ones. Also we have ailerons and flaps, and some parts for the cockpit, for example those seats. Next one is more dedicated to engines. As you can see here we have engine parts, and it is given in 2 pieces, of course, because there are 2 engines. And overall molding quality is quite nice. I will zoom in so that you can see them closer. As you can see, both engines can be opened on your model and shown to the public, let's say. And last but not the least, grey plastic frame is this one with huge wing parts. Don't forget that this is a 1/48 scale kit, so that's why these parts are really big, and they look quite impressive. Of course they will require careful assembly, but final result should be really impressive. Now I am trying to separate all the plastic bags of the cardboard backing where they are attached in order not to fly around the box. Actually, that's quite a nice idea, but I mean, sometimes it is a bit difficult to separate those parts. Okay, let's start from the conversion parts, because those are manufactured by Special Hobby itself. And as you can see here, we have some of the plastic parts. So we have gray plastic frame and also transparent sprue. I'll zoom in a bit. Molding quality, even though it is molded in Special Hobby, not in ICM, it is the same level as ICM kit. So I guess there is nothing surprising. Then we have those nice resin parts, which should be also used for conversion. And another plastic bag is also dedicated to resin parts, but here we have something different. What? Those landing gear wheels. As you can see, they are molded as one-piece parts, and here we have another element for the cockpit, as far as I can guess. All those parts are noticeably better than original plastic ones, and I mean, this is a resin replacement, so it should be better than original plastic element. And here we have separate decal sheet, which is packed into its own plastic bag. Just give me a second to open it and we will check it closer. As far as you can see, it is printed by Avi Print, because there is no mention of something different, but I'm not sure, so let's suppose it is printed at least not in cartograph. So I'm trying to remove it carefully, and here it is. As you can see, printing quality is quite nice. We have all necessary symbols for 3 marking options. Here we have decals for the cockpit. As you saw, there are no PE parts for the cockpit, so either you buy some additional aftermarket set or you use those decals. And all necessary symbols are included, stencils are here as well, so it should be quite a decent build once you use all those decals. So that's all for this video review. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, don't forget to leave your opinion here. We will be able to discuss then. And also, if you like this video and you want to help us, press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel, because it will help us greatly and we will be able to produce more of reviews like this. And I will see you in the next video review. Bye!